Optimization using calculus. Here, our objective is to be able to solve optimization problems using calculus. So, what is optimization? Optimization is to find the minimum or the maximum something can be. It is typically finding the optimal or the best something can be or the best value for something. So now, let's head to our critical points and points. Critical points, here's our definition. Let f be a function that is continuous on an open interval I containing x of 0. X of 0 is a critical point if f(x of 0) does not exist. That is, f has a corner or a cusp at x of 0, f sub x of 0. The maximum occurs at x of 0 if the value f(x of 0) is the largest among all other functional values on I. That is, f(x of 0) is greater than fx for all all x sum of I. The minimum of f occurs at x if the value f(x of 0) is the smallest among all the other functional values on I. That is, f(x of 0) is less than fx for all x sum of I. So now, let's head to example number 1. So here's our given. f of x is equals to x cubed minus 9 squared plus 15x minus 20. So, note that f is a differentiable everywhere, so critical points will only occur when f prime is 0. So, let's head back to our equation. F of x is equals to x cubed minus 9 squared plus 15x minus 20. So, here we have to solve this equation, we have to apply rules of differentiation using power rule. So here we have f prime of x is equals to 3x squared dahil 3 times x is equals to 3x squared minus 3, ma-minus lang po yung power ng isa. Kaya 3 minus 1 is equals to 2. Kaya 3x squared. Here we have 9x squared. Tinimes lang po ang 9 sa power niya, which is 9 times 2 is equals to 18 minus 1 sa power is equals to 18x. Here we have 15x. 15 times x is equals to 15 minus 1 ulit sa power. Kaya naging 15 na lang natira. So here, 20 is constant. Kaya automatic po, 0 na siya. So now, we have f prime of x is equals to 3 x squared minus 6x plus 5. So, bakit nasa labas ng 3? Kasi po, they have all the same terms. Sila po ay lahat ay equals to 3. Kaya 3x squared ay 3 times 3x squared ay 3 divided by 3x squared is x squared. 3 divided by 18x is 6x. 3 divided by 15 is 5. So we have 3 times x squared minus 6x plus 5. So here we have f prime of x, 3, x minus 5, tsaka x minus 1. Dito, humanap lang tayo ng values na kapag in-adapt natin ay lalabas ay negative 6 and kapag tinimes ay positive 5. So we have x minus 5 tsaka x minus 1. So dito, we have x minus 5 is equals to 0, tsaka x minus 1 is equals to 0. So, ito ang critical points natin. We have x is equals to 5, tsaka x is equals to 1.
Now let's proceed to steps in solving optimization problems. Steps in solving optimization problems. If possible, draw a diagram of the problem. Assign variables to all unknown quantities involved. Specify the objective function. This function must be continuous. A. Identify the quantity, say Q, to be maximized or minimalized. B. Formulate an equation involving Q and other quantities. Express Q in terms of a single variable, say X. If necessary, use the information given and relationships between quantities to eliminate some variables. C. The objective function is to maximize Q is equal to f of x or minimize Q is equal to f of x. 4. Determine the domain or constraints of Q from the physical restrictions of the problem. The domain must be closed and bounded interval. 5. Use appropriate theorems involving extrema to solve the problem. Make sure to give the exact answer with appropriate units to the question. Sample problems of optimization. 1. Find two positive numbers whose sum is 300 and whose product is a maximum. 2. Find the dimension of a rectangle with a perimeter of 200 feet with an area as large as possible. Find two positive numbers whose sum is 300 and whose product is maximum. So, yung una, constraint lang yan. Constraint is a fixed number. So, ito yung formula niya. Sum is equal to x plus y. So, yung sum natin is 300. So, 300 is equal to x plus y. So, yung ginawa natin sa baba is hinanap muna natin yung y. So, transpose natin yung x from the left. So, 300 negative x is equal to y. So, let's move on to product. So, yung formula ng product is xy lang. So, product is equal to x times 300 negative x. So, distribute natin yan. So, 300x negative x squared. So, ayun yung distribution niya. So, after nun, dinerive natin siya by the power rule. So, 300x magiging 300 lang siya. And yung x squared is, gagawin mo lang yung square niya, iaano mo lang sa 2. So, 2x is equal to 0. So, after nun, transpose lang natin yung 2x para maging positive siya. So, 300 is equal to 2x. And tatanggalin naman natin yung yung number nun para maging x lang siya. So, divide both sides by 2. 300 over 2 is equal to 2x over 2 magiging 150 is equal to x. So, nakuha na natin yung x natin. Our x is 150. So, let's move on to sa y naman. Sum is equal to x plus y nga. So, nakuha na natin yung x natin. So, 300 is equal to 150 plus y. Transpose ulit natin yung x coming from the left. So, 300 negative 150 is equal to y. So, 300 negative 150 is equal to 150. So, 150 is equal to y. So, ayun yung y natin. Sa baba, clarification lang yan. So, sum is equal to x plus y. 300 is equal to 150 plus 150. So, 300 is 300. Nakuha na natin yung value niya. So, hanapin naman natin yung maximum product. So, product is equal to xy. Product is equal to 150 times 150. So, product is equal to 22,500. Ayun yung maximum ano niya. And yung hinahanap dito is two positive numbers whose sum is 300. And yung two positive numbers na yon is 150. So, two 150s both make up to 300. So, 150 yung two positive numbers nun. Yan yung sagot, 150. Find the dimensions of a rectangle with a perimeter of 200 feet with an area as large as possible. So, yung formula natin dito is P is equal to 2L plus 2W. Yung given dito is 200 feet nga. Yan yung perimeter natin. So, 200 is equal to 2L plus 2W. Now, yung gagawin naman natin dito is tatanggalin natin yung nila para maging length plus width na lang sila. So, 200 over 2, 2L over 2, 2 width over 2. 200 over 2, we get 100. 2L over 2, we get length lang. Same with 2W over 2, we get width lang. So, yung final natin is 100 is equal to length plus width. So, transpose natin yung L dito from the left. So, magiging negative siya. So, 100 negative L is equal to width. Yung area natin dito is length width. So, area is equal to length times 100 negative L. Dinistribute lang ulit natin yan. L times 100, 100L. L times L is L squared. So, prename natin. A prime is equal, dinerive po natin. A prime is equal to 100, while L squared magiging 2L is equal to 0. So, tinanggal na lang natin yung number ni L para maging L na lang siya. So, 2L over 2, same with 100 over 2. So, dinivide lang siya. So, 100 over 2, we get 50. 12 over 2, we get L. So, yung length natin is 50. 100 is equal to length plus width. So, nakuha na natin yung length natin. So, 100 is equal to 50 plus width. Transpose lang ulit natin coming from the left. So, magiging 100 negative 50 is equal to width. So, nakuha na natin yung width natin. 100 negative 50 is equal to 50. So, ayun yung width natin. 50. So, length is equal to width or 50 is equal to 50. Area is equal to length width. So, area is equal to 50 feet times 50 feet. And we get 2,500 feet squared.
So this is optimization.
That's it. I hope you guys understand something. Goodbye.
Goodbye.